Hi everyone, Musto0063 back again, and you can probably tell from the sound of my voice that I'm starting to get exasperated with this pathway. Well, at least it wasn't a death. Oh, there we go, right on cue, thank you. I've lost my mind at this point in time. Come on, new video, same old problems. Right. Of course, if there are other triggers in this section as well that I haven't kind of got to yet, that I don't know about, they're going to get me as well. So I think even when I got past the bit where the spike flies off at me, there's bound to be something else. You weren't that kind, were you, you sniper? Oh my god. I swear I am not awful at these games. I swear. Whatever impression I'm giving off at the moment, I swear I'm not. I've beaten quite a few of these games. I want to be the bossy on hard mode. Yet at the moment, I'm just walking into everything. Messing up jumps left, right and centre. Just connecting with spikes all over the place. Failing my double jumps. Failing everything. Absolutely everything. I hope that this is, oh my god, somewhat entertaining, the continual failure, or indeed my rambling at my continual failure at the moment, because this, seriously, this is bordering on embarrassing. I don't know quite what to say at the moment. This is again, I think I've been quite restrained at the moment with regarding swearing or or hopefully trying to get too upset with this game. Why do I keep walking into that spike over and over and over again? Surely I've learnt by now that touching a spike means a death. I don't know why I seem to persist and keep touching that spike. This is ticking me off at the moment more than anything I think I felt in I Want to Be the Bossy. Because I'm just messing up on reasonably straightforward things. This is not that difficult, I don't think, anyway. Oh my god, look at that! I would barely do that, like maybe one in 100 times. Make that jump, you know, into the spike there. It's against a wall. It's not moving. It's not doing anything. There's more than enough room. No, there's more than enough room there. All of these spikes that I'm walking into, sometimes I can't even clear the door. I'm jumping into the cherries or the apples. All this in aid of one secret, which I really want to get, because obviously to try and get 100% the game, etc. But this is appalling. And I have to apologise for my complete ineptitude at this point in time, because whilst, oh my good god, seriously, I've lost the plot. I've absolutely lost the plot at this particular point in time. I don't know whether it's the fact that I don't feel any real pressure on this game at the moment. The good thing about the Bossy playthrough, I thought, actually, funnily enough, was the challenge I'd set myself to try and beat my previous death counter. Actually, kind of gave me something to work for. So, good, right, something's going to get me though. Something is absolutely going to get me. One of these cherries or something's going to fly up or something, I don't know. Nope. you're going to come back to be a complete and total git. Anyway, yeah, the challenge I kind of set myself on Boshi to beat the game in a with fewer deaths than I'd managed on the previous go, kind of gave me some incentive, kind of put a little bit of pressure on me, something like that. This one, I'm not going for anything. I mean, I'm going for this. I'm going for all the secrets. I'm going for 100% completion of the game, etc. But I'm not trying to beat a particular number of deaths or something. I think if I were, I'd have already failed it, quite frankly. Oh my god, this is appalling. Seriously, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need some kind of incentive or something, because at the moment, I'm not trying to beat any particular number of deaths or anything like that. I'm just playing it as I go through, and whatever number of deaths I get at the end, that will be my score, as it was. I'm not trying to beat my previous go that I went through. I'm not trying to beat anyone else's record. But at the moment, this is the proverbial nightmare, and I can only apologise for it. Okay, I'm a little bit calmer now. For now. Just give it a couple of minutes. I'm sure I'll be back raging in a minute. Let's start now, shall we? I'm nervous on everything now as well. Stuff that I just wouldn't even look twice at. Seriously, did I really touch that? Stuff that I wouldn't even think about before. I mean, these jumps now, I'm being so careful about them. Normally I wouldn't even stop to think about them. Oh no, I did that. Oh. Plus, I'm also now forgetting things that I really should be remembering, like the fact that those blocks are fake and that you can jump through them, and in fact you have to jump through them in order to make the jump. My brain is fried. And I have no explanation for what on earth I am putting out there at the moment. I have decided to change my mind. This area is the most irritating of the 4 branching paths. There's an area that's even more irritating than this to come, and at the moment, certainly on this playthrough, this has just been absolutely appalling. I'm sincerely hoping that the 4th stage isn't as bad as this. If it is, then we're going to be here all night. And at the moment, it's only midday. Oh my god! I can't believe this! I don't think I've ever stuffed up quite so badly on an area before. And I still don't think this qualifies as intricate spike weaving or anything in particular at the moment. It's still reasonably, open areas where you're in, you are in kind of control of what you're trying to do. Right. Thank you. Right, careful of the spike that's going to come whizzing at me. Wait for the block to rise up so that I don't accidentally jump into that spike. Right, none of these trigger fortunately, but I can't remember where Krakow came. I don't think any of these trigger. Let's see. I'm going to be very blooming careful because I've got a funny feeling one of these is going to rise up. Are you going to come up? Possibly, but yeah. Okay, so how far on Earth do you have to go down for those to trigger? Or far over to the left? I had a funny feeling they were gonna trigger up. I was kind of jumping off the ledge a little bit just to kind of see if anything was going to rise up, but they didn't seem to want to do anything. I mean, it seemed like when I was about halfway down the drop, they all of a sudden decided to shoot up. At which point, I'm far too low to have been able to get back up to the ledge. I assume that's what you're going to have to do there. I've done this before, and I can't remember all the details of it. But, oh, come on. I want to get this secret before the end of this video, because otherwise this is just bordering on... I can't even think of a word at the moment to describe how utterly ashamed and pathetic I feel. Right. Good. Again, I can't remember the exact spot at which Krakow comes out, so we'll just take this nice and slow. Right, now what in the hell? Oh, Jesus. Save. Right. I am going to take a break there because my irritation level is practically through the roof.